Hey there, welcome to AC 24/7. I'm Lamar Baldwin. An investigation is underway after several classified documents from President Joe Biden's time as vice president were recently discovered last fall in a private Washington, D.C. office Biden used while he served as an honorary professor for the University of Pennsylvania.
Any comment on the documents, sir?
President Joe Biden didn't respond to questions about the classified documents unearthed in an office at the Penn Biden Center for Diplomacy and Global Engagement used by Biden when he was an honorary professor from 2017 to 2019.
We'll wait to see the facts, but, classified information needs to be in secure spaces.
A source told CNN fewer than a dozen documents were found when the office was packed up last fall, and lawyers for the president say they have since been handed over to the National Archives.
Well, the idea that they're floating around out there, Democrat or Republican, the idea that these type of documents are out there in the public isn't good for America as a whole or our intelligence community.
The Department of Justice is looking into the matter, and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is staying tight-lipped about whether the new GOP Congress should investigate Biden. Jamie Raskin, the ranking Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, issued a statement saying the Biden legal team took immediate and proper action. But some Republicans say the probe into the classified documents found at former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate was handled differently.
Why was there a raid on Mar-a-Lago, but now this story just kind of seeps out and everybody's saying, oh, we just want to get down to the bottom of it, and everybody's giving the benefit of the doubt?
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
It's not exactly the conversation that parents really want to have with their kids, but experts say if you haven't talked to your child about pornography, you probably need to do so sooner than you think. A new study found most kids are seeing adult material online by the age of 12. The Advocate Channel's Athena Jones has the details.
Pornography. Nowadays, it's easier for kids to access than ever.
They do see little bits of things popping up on kids' computers at school, even in elementary school.
So easy, it is now a regular part of many teens' everyday lives.
The numbers are mind-boggling. They're just mind-boggling.
That's according to a groundbreaking new report by Common Sense, a nonprofit media company focused on kids and families that found the majority of teens aged 13 to 17 have seen pornography online, either intentionally or accidentally.
I was pretty shocked to know that 73% of all teenagers in the United States are exposed to pornography. Online pornography is everywhere, and kids are accessing it early.
The report on teens and pornography, based on a national survey of more than 1,300 teens, finding the average age kids first saw online pornography was 12 years old, with some 15% seeing it by age 10 or younger. About 8 in 10 teens who watched porn said they did so to learn how to have sex, with many saying they felt online porn provided helpful information about sex. But more than half said they had seen porn that included depictions of rape, choking, or someone in pain, making porn a growing concern for parents.
The obvious link would be they're using this to determine their sexual identity, to determine what's acceptable, how you become a sexual human being, and if that becomes what they think is okay, then, this is what they're learning from watching it.
Michelle Worcester says she monitors her teen's internet searches and his text messages. Another issue is just how much porn teens are watching. Of the 44% who said they intentionally watched porn, 71% reported viewing it in the last week. And nearly 6 in 10 said they watched porn once a week or more. And it's not just happening at home or in kids' spare time. 30% of teens who consumed porn reported being exposed to it during the school day, whether at school or while attending school remotely, sometimes even on a school-issued device. Jack West, a high school science teacher in the Bay Area, says schools have a role to play here.
It's a multifaceted problem that requires a multifaceted approach. So there's parents, there's the teachers, there's the community, and yes, in schools, I think we should be addressing this. And health education or sex education seems like a good place for that to happen.
Beyond concerns about violent or aggressive portrayals of sex, only a third of teens reported seeing porn that includes someone asking for consent before engaging in sexual activity.
We all have to be part of the solution here.
James Steyer, Common Sense's CEO, hopes the report sparks a national conversation.
Parents have to be more involved and more knowledgeable. Schools have to recognize that this is actually happening in schools and that it's part of sex education and behavioral education for young people. And quite frankly, the industry has got to be held accountable for the fact that they are the gateway platforms for all of this pornography to young people.